Finally. I am finally returning. That's it, returning to my Final Fantasy VII stream. Isn't that exciting? Seriously. It's been a long time. It's been a really, really long time. I can't even tell you. Oh man. I don't even remember the materia I had set for everyone. Oh man, it's just so refreshing. So refreshing. Being back on here. It's so refreshing. It's been so long. I'm sorry guys, sorry guys, I haven't been consistent at all with the schedule. Well, I'm gonna compare these to Enemy Skils. Okay. And I'm gonna first check up on to see if I'm missing any at the moment. There's no difference between the two. They both have Matcher Magic, L4 Suicide, Chocobuckle, Flamethrower, Laser. Oh, do they have Laser? I think I missed out on Laser. Yeah, I missed out on Laser. Oh well. Big Guard, do I have? Yeah? Sorry. I'm just doing a checkup here. Sorry, I'm just trying to do a checkup on these. Do I have death sentence on me? Yes. Okay. Well, I know which one to start out with. Okay, so let's start out with a little bit of, I just got the Tiny Bronco, I just got sick, so as a recap, we just got started on this mission to search for the ancient temple, the Temple of the Ancients, and the key to that temple, which will come out very soon. The game really picks up in this area. First, I'm gonna do some first, I'm gonna pick up some enemy skills. And why? Oh man, it's been so long since I've been back to this. Man, Bangle. Okay. Okay, Bangle. Okay, sweet. Whole point here is that I'm trying to get all this little two done. And if you guys are wondering where my remake stream is gonna come in, that's gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until after this is complete because there are some heavy spoilers at the remake that is for later moments of the game. Of course, it's going to spoil moments from this, but it's really going to spoil it's really going to spoil a whole ton of the future stuff going on. Okay. So that's actually, okay, so, sorry, I'm just trying to structure. So, Death Force is a very useful enemy skill. It makes you immune to the death status effect, which is like instant death, not like this keeps you from dying, it just keeps you from instant death. So I'm gonna be running around trying to get. Oh, I'm not. Okay, these guys I don't really care too much about. But yeah, it will come back someday. I say someday, but yeah, eventually I will make a stream specifically for the Final Fantasy VII Remake. But what I can tell you right now is that it was, for the most part, very, very impressive. It was a huge nostalgic trip. Trust me, it was incredible. Final Fantasy VII Remake, they've done a spectacular job. It just, Nomura made the ending pretty confusing, even for long-time hardcore fans of this original game. Sorry, I'm just trying to focus on this a little bit, but and trust me, this is the last enemy skill I can get for a little while. I'm checking up a little bit on the guide. I know it's a guide, but it's really the biggest thing I need a guide on is enemy skill material. Because it's actually a lot more complicated than you might think. Anyways, first of all, we're going to be doing a bit of a side quest. That involves Yuffie. You see, the thing is, this western continent area, there's only really one town on this area, and that's Wutai. You may have heard it before, mentioned before in game, but Wutai is a very Japanese-inspired town that is the hometown of Yuki Kisaragi. And you'll learn a lot of Yuffie's backstory and development here. And it starts off when I climb up this cliff. Yes, there it is. But there's a second part to this that I won't do until much later for enemy skill reasons. What? What? What happened all of a sudden? I know this area pretty well. Joking. I can't do voices. It gets pretty tough past here. Better get ready. You're serious, and you're saying that now and you're saying that now just means you're up to something, right? I don't trust you. No, it's really tough. There they are. Catch 'em. Oh man, I can't wait to see this part in the remake. Yeah, that's not them. These guys are the other guys from before. Yuffie, so you're... I didn't know. I had nothing to do with this one. What do you mean, this one? This one? So you were planning something. No, what should we do? Get him. Grab him and ask questions later. I'm sorry. Anyways. Oh, it's the easily... Grenade! You may have noticed something about my commands for my characters here. They are lacking in the materia department. I had a full setup with manipulate, all that stuff. And now, it's finished. Dun, 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 dun. I knew something was missing. All my material's gone. Hey, where's Yuffie? I don't know. Final Fantasy VII has such a goofy little charm. She was after her materia from the start. She went north. When I get my hands on her, I'll get our materia back. Come on, we're going after her. Yep. Yep. All the material. All of it is gone. All that carefully laid out. Isn't that convenient? We still have our equipment, our armor, our weapons, our accessories. Oops. But now, we have no material. That's why I wanted to get those 2 enemy skills real quick. So, there's 2 parts to this. The first is hunting after Yuffie, hunting down Yuffie for our material. And the second part is kind of an extension of that. But, I don't know how to put it. The second part is also optional, but doesn't have to immediately follow after the first. And there's an extremely rare, missable enemy skill from that portion. So I'm going to wait until I've obtained all 4 enemy skill materials in this game before doing the second part. See, the thing is, by the way, there is enemy skill materia in the remake, which is pretty neat, but it is fairly limited to just 4 enemy skills, which is admittedly kind of lame. But in this game, you don't get your first enemy skill until after leaving Midgar. So having 4 within Midgar is actually surprisingly good. I haven't tested them out and I haven't acquired them all in the remake, but... Then also, there's a huge emphasis on the remake for sensing your enemies. Like here there's a sense materia, but in the remake, it's called assess, as in, you know, you assess your enemy. And, there's kind of a enemy intel menu that determines, like, that kind of lists what you know about the enemies, their weaknesses, unique facts about them, things of that sort. And you can get all that information here, but not in the menu. Oh yeah, I can't show you what's the sense material because Yuffie has it, but the point is, that, did I do this wrong? Oh wait, no. Did I don't know. Anyways, the point is that since assess is a lot more important, well maybe not important so much as is kind of like a collector's type of thing. You see, one of the things that they do in the remake is that they make it more of a, they make more objectives than just beating the game and stuff. Like they have a menu after beating the first part where it says like, you've done this, you've done that, and listed how many times or how many of these things you've acquired. And that's like, and one of those is acquiring enemy intel. Like there's not that kind of incentive in this game to use this as to use the sense material. So I never used it. Like rarely ever. Oh yeah. And materia is very similar to the materia system in this original installment. And which is great. Which is wonderful. Except for a few minor things that kind of made this system broken as opposed to the remakes. For example, when you master materia in the remake, it doesn't divide, it doesn't multiply. Instead, it's mastered and then that's that. And it's kind of annoying. Sorry. Kind of annoying. Not gonna lie. But, it means that if you want to amass more materia of a certain kind, you'd have to buy or locate materials in such a way. And that goes with summons too, because the summons, they start out mastered. Every single one of them starts out mastered. And they have their own separate slot for the weapons. Which is interesting, because it has its own reserve slot. Whereas in this game, it works just like any other materia. Could fit into any slot, be paired with any support materia. But that's the one in the remake. So like, in this game, you could master multiple summon materials and obtain multiple copies of that summon. and then you could use them paired with certain materia to devastating effect. And sometimes they made the game very broken. Very broken. Oh, there's Yuffie running. So basically, it's kind of interesting. Okay. So, anyways, let's focus on the story. This is Wutai. Like I said, it's very Japanese, Eastern inspired. Life is just like a river. It flows from a large ocean of life, and eventually it returns back to it. Wutai is a historical place. There are some very unusual things here you should see. Anyways. Well, long time no see. What have you been up to? Let's see. What was your name? Oh, Gramps, this isn't anyone you know. This is just some stranger who barged into our house. I like comments like that. Because there's kind of a joke with, RPGs that you can just barge into anyone's houses and steal their loot. Like, nobody's, like, I don't know. Just very amusing. Oh, look at all these cats. FF7 Remake Wedge would be so happy. Sorry. Oh yeah, the cat's blocking you from going up that staircase of drawers and stuff. Oh yeah, Wedge in the remake, he's kind of he loves his cats. This is my house, nobody gets in. Anyways, this I think is a weapon shop. Either that or a materia. Yeah, this is a weapons. Sorry, but we're entirely sold out now. What's this here? No, that's a sample. Yeah, that's it, a sample. Sorry, but why don't you all come back later? A little suspicious, isn't it? Sorry, listen, no, nothing, never mind. Yuffie's an interesting character. Oh, this is a turtle's paradise. And this is the Turks, Elena. You? How do you get here? Never mind that. I guess it's fate that brought us together. Get ready to die. Reno, Rude, and Elena. Elena, you talk too much. What? What are we doing way out here in the middle of nowhere? We're taking vacation and resting up from our work. Now our vacation is ruined. But even the booze tastes bad now. Sorry. Reno here is taking a vacation. Lena is like, she's like new rookie who's like always jumping the gun. She's still trying to sound intimidating. Drink, Rude. How long have we been a team? Being a Turk's been hard at times, but all in all, I'm glad I did it. After all, I got to meet a bunch of wingnuts like you. To the Turks, to Reno, cheers. I really like their theme music. Used to be a water god here in Wutai. They say the water god was a huge snake. Now we live in a world filled with Mako. Not many people would believe in something like that now. But some in the world and here in Wutai still believe in the scales of the water god and in materia that has its power in it. Okay, so their water god, it's Leviathan, the giant serpent. And some fans are a little upset because in this game, Leviathan is linked to Wutai. It's the materia you get here later down the line. It's like very closely tied to their religion, to their culture. And in the remake, Leviathan is kind of made into like an artificial materia, almost. There's this guy named Chadley who awards you materia based off of his research. And Leviathan is one of them. Hey, welcome! You on a trip? Well, just relax and make yourself at home. Nowadays, Wutai is just able to get by thanks to the tourists. Wait, did I see all the Turtle Paradise? This is a restaurant, the Turtle Paradise. All the posters that you saw in oh man, I must not. Oh wait, I remember now. There's poster 2 here in Wutai that I can't access until I get through this bonus content. Alright, I know. On the side of the mountain, right there in your face, is Da Chao. I hear you can climb to Chao. I don't know. You climb to the top, but since it's dangerous, I'd be mighty careful if I were you. A girl with materia? No, there hasn't been anyone climbing down Chao for some time now. You know, I've noticed that there's a pounding noise from time to time in this store. No, not in the current game. Save it. And be careful not to save over my first 2 savings. Or first 3 for that matter. Okay, what's this guy's deal? I like to talk to all the NPCs. Anyhow, for some reason Yuffie's had a fondness for materia ever since I can remember. She's always hung out around places she thought might have it. Yeah, like hanging out in our party, because we clearly had some powerful materia. Oh, Lil, we got a lot of different stuff here. Take what you want. And might buy it. Dang, others are expensive. I might actually wait. I'm sorry, the sign outside says materia, but there's almost no materia left anywhere in Wutai. Listen, this is just a backwoods town. We don't have much to do with Shinra. Besides, if we had a lot of materia, Wutai would be a much more exciting town, but we don't. Oh, a chest. MP absorb materia. And Yuffie steals it. Just like that. Huh? What? You did? Yeah, we found materia here, but the little snatcher here just ran off with it. Oh man, I can't wait to see this part in remake. It's actually kind of amusing. 5-storied Padoga. Over there is called the Padoga of the 5 Mighty Gods. The 5 gods are power, speed, magic, war, and Omni. Omni has the best of the others. For generations, we in Wutai have worshipped the Chao, the water god. Legend has it that the village has been protected by Chao, the water god, and the 5 mighty gods. But in the last battle, we didn't fare so well. Guess our beliefs were only based on legend. Ooh. No, don't say that. You have a cool culture. Don't let it go. And man, going from the remake to these old sprites, it's interesting. Now I kind of imagine the voices of the remakes actors, which is something of an issue, because, and an unavoidable one really, because some people in a game like this where there's no actual dialogue will come up with their own voices for each character in their imagination, and that's perfectly fine. It's great even, and this is an issue that happens in books too, in novels, in manga. Like, we always get an idea, expectations of what these characters might sound like or act like, and it could be either a letdown, or we could have so many different reactions based on our own expectations when we hear actual official voices added to these characters. Like Goto here, he still hasn't had a voice actor yet. In all the media for Final Fantasy, I don't think he's ever had an actor portray him. But like Cloud, Barrett, Tifa, the rest of the game, they have. Like, and it's pretty interesting. It really is. It's kind of interesting. Because, like, they've had their actors from Advent Children and, like, Dirge of Cerberus. And now, with the remake, they gave everyone a fresh, new cast of voices. Some of them sound very similar, some of them sound better. I don't know if any of them really sound worse, but it's quite interesting all the same. I wasn't trying to enter that room, but okay. Like, is that supposed to be a koi fish in there? Like, the remake is gonna make a lot of this look a lot better, obviously. Jumping from PS1 graphics to all the way to PS4, maybe potentially PS5. No. Yeah, at least I was honest. Okay. Anyways, yeah, it's really gonna be interesting to see these jumps. Like, one of the most faithful things about the remake is how spectacular it looks. Like how it makes everything look. A lot of its character designs, a lot of its environmental designs, even item and weapon designs, spectacular. It's spectacular what they've done with the newer graphics. Yuffie's behind that. That is quick. Yeah, but Yuffie will be hiding out in these areas. there's sometimes a hint that she's around. And Barrett and Tifa are going to block off the bridges while I... I like that sound effect. That clang. I don't know. Got her cornered. Can't get away, Yuffie. Okay. Okay. I know. I was wrong. You win. I'll give you back your materia. Hey, there's some Shinra dudes. Shinra military troops. So our reports are right. He is here on vacation. We finally found him. Get the Turks here for backup. What a drag. What was that? We're off duty now. And can't save your butts. We know you're off duty, but if you knew, then don't bother us. Looking at you is making me sober. You all have orders from headquarters to look for him too. Alright, fine. We'll get him without any help from the Turks. Just so you see. And don't think that headquarters isn't going to hear about this. Or, you know, do you think that was really such a good idea? I mean, is that the way a professional, a Turk, would act? Elena, don't misunderstand. Those who sacrifice themselves for their job aren't pros, just fools. Rude? No comment. Well, I don't buy that. Goodbye. Relax, she's not a child. Let her have her way. Set up for... I know the material, right. Have it stored in a safe place. Follow me. This is kind of a neat little side quest. You really don't get to see all that often. Oh, here's the Turtle Paradise. Number 6. Drink at the Turtle Paradise and talk about Wutai. Find Turtle Paradise. Look for the big pot outside. See, the thing is, Yuffie was an optional character. You could run into her in the forest, but if you say the wrong things, she will end up in your party. And you need her in your party for this entire side quest to work. And for you to even enter this room with the Turtle Paradise poster, you need Yuffie. I've been hearing that ever since I was little. Before I was born, Wutai was a lot more crowded and more impressive. You see, what it looks like now, right? Just a tourist trap. After the war, we got peace, but we lost something else too. Now look at Wutai. That's why if I have lots of material, I could... Listen, Yuffie. I don't care about the history of Wutai or your feelings. You got our materia and I want it back now. If you give it back now, we'll drop the whole thing. I know that switch on the lever on the left, materia's in there. Now the materia. Ain't nothing we can do about it. She says there's a lever on the left. You could also pull the lever on the right. And honestly, it doesn't actually matter which lever you pull. Because... Okay. Why is it not letting me interact with that? Clicking on it. It doesn't matter if I flick the left or if I flick the right. Haha, never trust anyone that easily. The material's mine. Tough. You want your materia? Then go find it yourself. Yeah, that's right. And when you're looking for the materia, remember you gotta steal it. Steal, get it? Oh boy. Yeah. A little... I can't click on it. There we go. Like, watch this. If it'll allow me to click on it again. If I flip the right lever. Cage. Why is it so hard to click on this one? I don't know. Anyways, the point is, it doesn't matter what lever you flick. Yeah, I am really curious. Okay, you say the same thing, yeah. But what Yuffie does bring up is actually is something that she sincerely believes in and talks about. She always grew up with hearing about Wu-Tai that was so amazing. And then Shinra had a war with Wu-Tai. I don't even know what started the war, but it was a massive war. Wu-Tai lost. Sephiroth became a war hero. So did Andriel and Zack and whatever. And it's become kind of a tourist trap, as Yuffie said. She wasn't still part of her real feelings about this change. And she really has a gripe with her own people that it's been reduced to this. I thought I had all the Turtle Paradise. Oh, wait. Yeah, flyers will be posted all over the world. Make sure you look for flyers that say Turtle Paradise. There's 6 in all. If you find them all, make sure to let the owner of Turtle's Paradise know. You can win a prize. All you have to do is read them. Please don't take them down or rip them up. Owner, Turtle's Paradise. I thought I read all 6 of them. I've read the 2 Midgar. I just read number 6. I remember reading 1 or 2 of them in Cosmo Canyon. Is there one I'm missing? I hope not. Wait, are the Turks still there? Is there one I'm missing here in Wu-Tai? I feel like there might be. I don't know. I don't think so. I'm trying to think. I think I know the places of like 4 or 5 of them off the top of my head. But was there one in Fort Condor? Don't remember. Oh, look at that. Secret passageway. Let go! I said let go! Hey, who do you think Ow! What are you doing, jerk? You. Oh-ho! Remember this guy? Don Corneo. Oh boy, did Don Corneo have a scene in the remake? Oh boy. Anyways, so first things first, Corneo has kind of a bigger role in the remake. You see a little more of him than you do in Midgar on this game. Which is another reason why I'm kind of excited to go through this side quest, because they're kind of setting up Don Corneo to have a bigger role in the remake. And ultimately, you could either end with Don Corneo's scene, Don Corneo's scenario here. I finally got a new chickie. 2 for 1, in fact. So, 2. And whoever played Don Corneo in the remake, he really knew how to play sleazy slime ball. Let me tell you, he really got the role perfect. He really made the Don really easy to hate. Hey, let go of me. You're gonna regret this. At this point, Don Corneo has nothing to do with Shinra at all. That's why he captured a Turk. Swift Bolt. Oh yeah, I never got to check out the Adamant Bangle. They have a lot of defense. Wow. Okay. But not so much materia slots. Oh well. Yeah, Don, they really made him, let's just say he's really accurate in the remake. There he is! It's Corneo! Don't let him get away! Attack! Seriously? How dumb are these guys? I'm trying to go after Corneo. I guess we're part of the top priority. Russian was number 1 enemy. Yeah. I want to get more into my streams. I feel like I might be missing a scene in, I might be missing an attempt to go through Fort Condor. I'll be going there right after this, you know, and doing the minigame. Now this isn't going to be a perfect playthrough. I've probably said that before, but no. In no way is this going to be a perfect playthrough. Wasn't planning on it. You know, one thing about the remake is that they allow level cap at level 50. But if you max out your materials right, you can have pretty much max stats at the end of leaving Midgar. In fact, right here, these guys are in their level 30s. Well, Cloud's 40. 41. But, the point is, like, how do they deal with the power scaling? I didn't mean to open that door. Anyways, like, how do they really deal with that power scaling? I don't know. I'll have to wait and see how that works. But generally, once you're done with Midgar, you're not generally as strong as level 50 going out of it. Okay. There's Brood and Reno. Elena. Corneo's good at escaping. Elena. Let's go, Rude. We'll give them a taste of what the Turks can do. That sounded okay. If he has Elena, that's going to make things a little difficult. And, okay, Corneo took Yuffie from us. And without Yuffie, there's no way we'll get our materia back. Don't misunderstand. We have no intention of joining you. We're only agreeing not to fight each other for now. That's fine. We have no intention of cooperating with you either. Now, which direction did Corneo run off? Nice attitude. Here's a clue. It's the most obvious place. And I know where that is. The location I deliberately haven't ran to yet, over there. One thing I noticed about the remake is that a lot of locations are accurate, but to make it like more expanded, they've turned the few different loading screens into like a fully fledged explorable area. Finally here, let's split up. You do whatever it takes, but don't endanger Elena. Don't worry, we won't do anything to hurt Yuffie. For now. I'll follow over. Dude's like, nope. Okay, let me run up. Oh, these bugs. Thing is, I have no materia at this point, so they're gonna use Silk to slow me down, and I can't use haste or stop or slow on them. I don't know. Thread. This has been slowed almost to a halt. One thing that's interesting too is that when you use time magic to speed up or slow down your characters in this game, not only does that affect their ATB gauge buildup, it also affects their animation. Because they have kind of a idle animation going on. Doesn't say a word. Now, it might get obnoxious and annoying to run into all these battles. And trust me, it is sometimes. But, at the same time, it's not really, I don't know. It's not really obnoxious to me, because I'm used to grinding out tons of battles and enemies. Like some might say, like, why not just, where's my, okay. Why not just, take away random encounters? Dragoon Lance. That's for Sid, I think. Dragoon Lance. Yeah, obviously Corneo's not in here with all the fire. That's a nice view, that it really is. You all thought they might be here too, huh? We're way off. There's no way they could get this far. It's kind of like a lot of almost Buddhist influence here. You can tell by the way the architecture looks. And that's another thing I'm excited for too, because like a lot of these environments already look pretty cool in the PS1 game. And yeah, some of them look really amazing. At least for their time. But what would they look like in brand new graphics? Like, I feel like over 50% of the time, FF7 fans in the remake were gushing over the new graphics and how all these old nostalgic locations look now with, well, graphics that are, I don't know, just let me go. Delicious, scrumptious. I think I've just found a new hobby. Which shall it be? I can kind of imagine the new actor and new character model for Don Corneo in this scenario. Yuffie, not so much, because the newest model I've seen of her is in Kingdom Hearts 3 Rewind. Should I take her? Hey, I'm a Turk. You can't get away with this. Or maybe her. Oh, if I knew this was gonna happen, I would have taken those rope lessons more seriously. Oh, here's the disgusting thing. Corneo, for all I know, could be in his 30s, maybe 40s. Yuffie is like one of the youngest members of the entire party at like 16. Yuffie's basically a teenager. No joke. She's basically a teenager. So this creep isn't afraid to go after young teenagers who are, again, much younger than him. I've made my choice. A companion for the night will be a cheerful one. Grossness. I agree. Don't mess with me, old man. You don't even have any materia. Ooh, and she's saucy too. Wee. Alright, that's it. Yeah, what's going on? Who's there? Anyone else notice how these backgrounds, like the hands and the faces, are a lot more complex than these models, character models? Oh man. Cloud! Long time no see. Don't tell me you forgot. That fall into the trap really hurt. You, the hyena. I don't think I've had bear in this scene. Be quiet. None of you know how much I've suffered since then. It's a long story, but... we don't want to hear it. Just let them go. You guys are serious. Good. This time I'm not fooling around either. Why did you kill my little raps? I want to make you play with my new pet, so you won't interfere in my search for a bride. Raps, come here! Oh, I forgot about Raps. You know, these enemies are actually in, and there's no way to prepare with material on this fight. These, meteorite. Let's go for it. One of the better limit breaks. No problem. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Limit breaks are obtained a little differently in the remake. Peace ring. That was nothing. Wait! Just wait a second. Shut up. Listen to me. It won't take long. Why do you think a bad guy like me would swallow his pride and plead for his life? Because he's ready to die? Because he's sure to win? Because he's clueless? I think the answer is always because he's sure to win, or at least Corneo's mind. Wait. Let's just say he's sure to win. Right. They actually leave that kind of choice in the remake too. Yeah. So once I push this button, they'll fall and we'll have squashed tomatoes. Coward. Look at me. Yo. I guess I am the mouse. No, that would be us. What's going on? Who's there? Reno. I'm rude. The Turks. Knew this was going to happen ever since you leaked that secret. We're going to take care of you, personally. Then they're all coming with me. Good timing, dude. Let's get to work. Alright, Corneo, this will be over quick, so listen up. Why do you think we went to all the trouble of teaming up with those guys to get you? Because we're ready to die, because we're sure to win, because we're killers. Number two. All wrong. No, wait, stop. Correct answer was because it's our job. Oh, thank you very much. I never thought you'd come. Elena, don't act so weak. You're a Turk. Yes, sir. Never thought you'd ever help us. Yes, this is Reno. Yes, yes. I'll get on it right away. Was that the company? Yeah, they want us to find Cloud. This is actually kind of amusing. Be prepared for battle. Are we on? No, today's our day off. Hey, who cares about that? Get me down. Wonder what actress they'll get for Yuffie. Or Elena, for that matter. She's returning our material. She stole from us. Phew, perfect. Now the material is back in its rightful place. Hey, the order is all messed up. Huh? Oh, it'll be alright. Don't be so picky. Anyways, that sure was close. No, normally I would kick their butts. Boom, bang. That Corneo guy is a real pain. I'd rather deal with my dad than that guy. You know, some of those Turk guys are pretty good, huh? At least, after all that, we got the materia back. Now come on everybody, let's continue our journey. Hey, wait! Oh, alright, here, I'll give this to you guys. Here, look! MP absorb. MP absorb she stole. Come on, wait! No matter what you think, I'm going with you. Next time. Don't know. Oh. And that's kind of that. Okay. That's the thing. Let's see, Barrett's restore with all. That's not too bad. Poison with added effect. Not bad. Revive, renew, Rama, or whatever. Fire and steel. Skill. All heal. Ice, Odin, MP plus. HP. Hold on. Did Yuffie give Cloud's set of materia to Tifa and Tifa's to Cloud? And I don't know about Barrett. I don't remember what I had set beforehand. Dang it. No, steel was in Tifa's thing. Pretty sure. Wait, no. Was it? Maybe it was just Cloud and Tifa who have been switched up with their material. Anyways. I might switch things out around a bit. I don't know. It's something. I don't know how else to really work on it. I think I got new weapons for Sid and Yuffie. So let's check that out. Yeah, the Dragoon Lance. Definitely better for Sid. Hold on. Okay, it's normal growth. Dang. Okay. Now Yuffie. Got her the magic shuriken. Interesting. And the reason why Sid and Yuffie have their limit breaks at the moment is because I once used the cheat that allows you to automatically refill health and limit gauge, and it's kind of a broken cheat, I guess. But yeah, it worked out fairly well. But the problem is, it does it to every party member in your possession. Listen, I'm sorry about last time. Yuffie told me not to sell anything to you. Hey, yo, welcome. We got some of the best blades right now in the furnace, so strike while the iron's hot. Samine, nearest, there's Sami. Ah, I want that diamond knuckle, chainsaw, roar rod, gold beret. I might buy that just to have it. Slash sleds, blue megaphone, razor wing, short barrel. Bye. Dang it. I want to try to have at least one of every weapon. Mirasame. Normal growth, with more attack but less attack percent. Heavy Vulcan. Chainsaw, that's interesting. Because now all of a sudden it's no longer a long ranged weapon. And Power Soul compared to Diamond Knuckle, no contest, Diamond Knuckle. I might give the long range to Barrett to keep him in that kind of place. What kind of material do I want to give Cloud and company? Oh man. Okay, so I could do Elemental. See, that's the thing, you can't pair Shiva with Elemental in the remake. Okay, so I kind of want to give her some powerful attack magic, maybe fire or something. I forgot how little I had. Anyways, I might add that with MP Absorb. MP Absorb kind of allows you to absorb MP in proportion to whatever attacking material you've set on them. Check it over there. Cover, counterattack, time. I wonder her to ask someone with time magic. It really won't. It really won't. And here's the thing too, there's a material in the remake called Magnify, which is remakes, pretty much remake's version of all material, where it magnifies the effect to multiple targets rather than just one. And it's not as common to obtain as, say, all material is in this game. Which is kind of a bummer because it means we're kind of stuck with just that one magnify material. I am missing, somewhere I am missing one of the posters, and I don't remember which ones I've collected. Dracer, I collected the two in Midgar, and I know I collected at least one or two in Cosmo Canyon. Is there one in I know I collected the one here in Wutai. Is there one in Junon or in Fort Condor, or someplace like that. I can't help wondering if there is. I really can't help wondering if there is. And if there is, then I don't know. I'm missing one somewhere. I will find it eventually. Okay, wait. Sorry, I might look it up real quick. Forgive me. But I'm just checking something out real quick. Okay. So there's one in the Gold Saucer Ghost Hotel. And one in the newsletter number 4, Cosmo Canyon, and another one in Cosmo Canyon. Who's in the weapon shop? Okay. So for sure I know I have the first one, second one, and maybe the fifth one and sixth one. But did I get the one in the Ghost Hotel? Do you guys prefer it also? Do you guys prefer if the map is like this, a bird's eye view, or if it's more centralized to the character model? Let me know, please. Hey, look at that, we have our materia back, ladies and gents. Oh man, I miss having my enemy skill material. Oh, I really missed it. I guess the enemy skill might already inflict haste upon us. Lightning! Ooh, ouch! Okay, the battle's over. Anyways, let's continue forward and progress. Now, next order of business, I want to go to Fort Condor to check out battle there. Oh, back attack. What's kind of interesting too is that In both this version and the remake, the different weapons will show, but not the rest of the equipment, not the accessories, not the bangles, none of that. I know I've been talking a little more about the remake since I've actually been the first part of it already. I don't want to spoil too much. I feel like I probably have. I am not trying to say too much about the story, per se. And maybe it's too bad to even talk about the features. I don't know. Ooh, that's... I don't like that number at all. Does anyone even watch my videos, I wonder? Sorry. Kinda random. And I also want to check out to see if I missed any, oh well, the Turtle Paradise rewards aren't spectacular, they're just kind of interesting, neat even. Oh, is the buggy still there? I don't know, I've heard like reports of like the buggy not being there or something like that. I don't know. First things first, let's go to Fort Condor. Let's speed things up a little bit. Sorry. By the way, that's the Temple of the Ancients. Don't worry about that until later. You can kind of tell it looks like a temple. I really like this field music. Oh, these guys. No problem. I've grown stronger since fighting them. See, the enemies don't scale up when you return to places. Except maybe Midgar because there's a specific scenario for you to return there. But in general, enemies don't scale up in power. And even then, with the stronger enemies in Midgar, that's only in the new places you visit. Not so much in the old locations. Let's see if I missed an attack. Perfect timing, they're just around the corner. Okay, ready? Looks around 30. They probably climb up here using various routes. Better be careful or we'll be in trouble, and make sure to deploy fire catapults. I'm sorry, I'm not using this game strategically. I am not in the slightest. And maybe that will get some people upset. I don't know. Oops. I know I've been trying to go through like the quickest, easiest strategy ever. I get it, that's probably not the way this minigame is meant to be played, really. I'm just trying to wipe out as many enemies as I can, honestly. I don't know, this isn't exactly the best minigame to look at, honestly. It's kind of a tower defense minigame, but like, I hope this looks a whole lot better in the remake. This is never really my favorite part of the original. Like, the background looks nice, but all those sprites, they're kind of immersion breaking a little bit. Okay, you attack this flying enemy. This is just these very low poly, I don't know, caricatures. They're not even they're even bad in comparison to the regular sprites of this original game. Let's move you here. And if this enemy is destroyed before any more pop up, then you're golden. Once this enemy is destroyed, we got this. Yay! Halted enemy attack. They're retreating. Phew, that was good. Shinra's troops will be back. Be sure and scout the area well. We don't know when they'll attack again. We have 3 allies left, so here's 600 gil. Oh yeah, I found this just now on the battlefield. Maybe it'll come in handy for you guys. Did he just give me 5 potions? Anyways, somewhere I am missing a Turtle Paradise poster. Let's find it real quick. Okay. And let's see real quick as well. I'm trying to get into more regular scheduled content, I guess. Oh, Tiny Bronco's there. Hey, before we do, there's a couple things I want to check out. There's someone to talk to in that stuff. Let's see what happens if I enter the Temple of the Ancients early. Look at this place. I really like this music. It's a little, not quite ethereal, but it's really unique. Shrugs it off. Like, I don't know what to do with this. Yeah, I didn't expect much. But that is the Temple of the Ancients that everyone's looking for. No, all the way on the Turtle Paradise. There's some important plot points that take place in some of these areas. Hey look, this guy's finally here. Hey, so, oh, another customer. You sure picked out an out-of-the-way place, but if it's a keystone you're looking for, you're too late. Don't have it. Keystone? What? You didn't come here for that? Keystone is the key that unlocks the gate to the very old temple somewhere. I know where it is. You're not going to believe your ears, but I heard it was the Temple of the Ancients. The Temple of the Ancients? Don't take it seriously, it's just a legend. Huh? What? Where's this keystone? I sold it already. Yeah, well, to tell the truth, I didn't really want to sell it, but that guy had a way about him that made you feel like it may not be a good idea not to sell it to him. Who did you sell it to? Manager of the Gold Saucer. I think his name was Dio. Said he was going to put it in his museum, then he took off out of here. Where is the temple? Come on, it's only a legend, but if it were true, that sure would be something, huh? Now that you mention it, I've heard something called Ultimate Destruction Magic. Keep that in mind. It's supposed to be hidden somewhere in the Temple of the Ancients. Ultimate Destruction Magic? Come on, I said don't take it seriously. Let's change the subject. Alright, all the weapons you see here I made myself. But lately I haven't been able to get materials. Hey, you wouldn't happen to have any mithril on you? I'll trade you something good if you could spare some. Sure. Hey, thanks. Alright, you can help yourself to either big or small box. Let's take the small box. Great gospel. Yeah, keep that in mind, ladies and gents. Great gospel. See, there are a few items in this game. And these two are limit skill items. Learn limit skill, great gospel. Don't really care. Got nothing to do with me. I've got the wrong person. Cosmo memory? Don't really care. Blah 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 blah. See, these items and others just like it provide level 4 limit breaks. Level 4. If you look at Cloud, that guy has levels 1 through 3 covered, but his level 4 limit break, that comes from an item. Bear isn't doing too shabby either. He's in level 3, and can still get his second limit break. You can't use these items on someone, even the correct person, until they've at least reached level 3. Tifa, I'm still working on hers, but her limit break doesn't come until much later anyway. think Cosmo memory. Well, let's see reds. Reciting. Okay. I think Cosmo memory goes to red. Let's see if that's the case. I don't get it. Oh wow, I'm totally clueless. Okay. Maybe it. I thought it was to one of them. I think it might be to red. Yeah, Cosmo memory goes to red, but I can't equip it to red just yet until he gets his second level 3 limit break, apparently. And the one that Great Gospel goes to is Aerith. Now, Great Gospel is one of the best limit breaks in the game. Hands down. No questions asked. Period. Quotation mark. I'm not giving her the umbrella with nothing to show for it. Roller Rod. Why not? Why not just give her Tifa's? Now, one of the key things I want to do right now, right at this moment, is to get Aerith all her limit breaks. And I'd rather do it now than later. Now, to unlock level 2, she needs to deal a certain amount of killing blows. Oh, come on. This is already, yeah, equips haste, so. Saw that? She gained a little bit of MP according to her damage. So, actually, before I progress throughout the story, I might just try to unlock Aerith's limit breaks before I progress too far into the story. And the reason is very simple. Well, my dual shock battery is low. Because now that I have I might equip her with all on something. See, she has to deal the killing blow. We need Aerith to get her limit break going. And this is also building on my gill, too. So that's a good thing. Yeah, this is gonna take a little while. It's kind of a grind. I'm not giving up until Earth earns your level 2 limit break. Okay, this is just gonna take a while, isn't it? Music doesn't go 3 times the speed. That would be nuts if it did. Oh, she did! Okay. Breath of the Earth. So what does it do again? Cures the status ailments of all allies. That is actually pretty good on its own. But I'm gonna have to do a little bit of a cheat. She has to use her limit break a certain number of times before she unlocks. This is kind of cheating, yeah, it's really cheap. But it's just to quickly pass through this. This is just to get the challenge, just to get the limit breaks done for Earth. Thank you, Max. Sweet. Sorry, I'm just trying to get some of these limit breaks dealt with real quick. No, it's kind of cheap. Fury brand, okay, hold on. Hold on, was Red's limit not... I thought it was already a howling mood. Okay, whatever. Okay, so I need to get rid of their limit breaks real quick. Run around, run around. I don't care, I'm trying to speed through this. Sorry, I'm just... this is perhaps a little bit entertaining, I don't know. You tell me. But, I'm trying to get this done. Like, how boring is it to just watch someone grind through all the levels and all the things? I bet it was kind of boring, right? I don't know. But I'm not using this to, like, cheat through bosses or anything. I'm just using these cheats to just get through the stream better. Not to speedrun, just to kind of get all the limit breaks done. And maybe to get a little bit of Jill on the side, but trust me, none of these are really perhaps as game-breaking, I don't know, as the W item trick. Okay, so like, I mentioned earlier how they changed how summons worked in the remake. And how they gave them their own separate slot. And how that's kind of a fight against some of the broken nature that summons can do with certain support material. And that's right, but one of those combos is Phoenix Down paired with Final Attack. Final Attack is basically you use that magic or materia right upon death, if you have the MP for it. And so, and Phoenix is a summon that revives upon use. Revives all party members. So, if you have Phoenix paired with Final Attack, you could basically revive your entire party once that one party member dies. And it's kind of one of the interesting combinations people have discovered. I'm trying to get Air's limit breaks up so I could equip her with Great Gospel. I don't know. I see people occasionally entering my stream. Yeah, but counts how many people deal the final blow on an enemy before it goes to the next level. Okay, so not yet. Maybe a few more battles, I don't know. It's kind of an invisible stat. Oh man, this is taking a little while, isn't it? a level 3 limit break with Earth. Oh, that was Titan leveling up. That's the whole reason I want to speed it up, is so it makes it easier for you guys to watch. Tell me if I'm wrong. Seriously, any feedback you guys can give is welcome. I'm still kind of new to this whole thing. Yeah, this would take a whole lot longer without the 3 times speed. Obviously. And it's not a mod, it's just kind of a feature they added to the PlayStation 4 edition of the game. And some Steam editions, I think. Maybe, I don't know. I don't play this game on Steam. I have enough consoles as it is. Oh, there's this getting low on MP. I might go to Fort Condor to rest up real quick. Yeah, she's really getting low on MP. And I'm going to turn up the speed in Fort Condor because it gets annoying traveling around areas like the ladders and stuff with a 3 times speed. I'll speed up during the ladder, but not when I'm trying to get to a specific. I don't know. And let's rest up. Maybe save my game too. That wouldn't be a bad idea. There's so much here that I wonder if what it will be like in the remake. As you can probably see, I've played through the game through to the end quite a few times. Well, most of them are on other systems like my PlayStation 2 and my PSP, but I have played through this game maybe 6 times through to the end. This might make it 7. And I already played through the remake, but I'll probably stream a playthrough of that later after this is done. Okay, let's get back to the grind. Just I'm also running low on others. I don't know if this is entertaining or not. Oh, the enemy attacked me from behind. Still not leveling up that limit break, huh? I don't know the exact number. There's some number of enemies I have to deal the killing blow with arrows. And I don't know the exact number. It's something, I just don't know what it is. I'm pretty sure that's how the mechanic works. Chocomog leveled up. If you guys really want to, I can look it up. Sorry. I could be doing this wrong. I hope I'm not. Defeat 80 enemies in battle. 80 enemies. Is that what it's really saying? Wait, no, that can't be right. No. Yeah, 80 enemies after I've obtained Breath of the Earth. Oh boy. This is gonna be a little longer, isn't it? Oops. I've lost count of how many enemies I've defeated with Aerith already, but hopefully I'm getting close to the 80 mark. Okay. I'm just trying to get Aerith's limit break leveled up. She has to be the one dealing the killing blow. Otherwise it doesn't count if Cloud or anyone else kills the enemy. Has to be Aerith. I have to be close, right? Air's getting low on her MP again. Okay, let's heal up. Dang it. 3 times speed sometimes works against you. I can't wait to see some of these locations in the remake, like Fort Condor and Junon. Although Junon, we kind of have an idea of what it looked like in that context, because Crisis Core shows Junon in a really high definition cutscene. But like some other places, like Wutai would be amazing to look at. Some other places too. Cosmo Canyon, that would be amazing. There's a remake so far just only encompasses Midgar. So, and they've done a lot of, they really made Midgar look faithful to the game, to the original. Some might complain that certain areas were stretched out too long, like some of the pathways between the slums and stuff. But I really enjoyed it. Planet Protector game, sweet. But yeah, it's kind of interesting. Now I'm gonna be using the broken cheat, but only to use Eris and Red's limit breaks multiple times over. Nope, I didn't mean to. Planet Protector. I get used to Eris limit breaks here. So we're gonna be missing them pretty soon here. This is kind of a crazy mess to look at, isn't it, sometimes, in 3 times speed. But basically what this does is that it heals up everyone's HP, fills up their limit gauge instantaneously, and their ATP gauge to boot. But like, thing is, like, when it comes to the limit breaks, they have these 3 different levels. Level 4 is on its own thing, but basically, the first limit break of each level, you have to use a certain number of times before you unlock the next limit break of that level. And to unlock the second level, you need that character to deal a certain amount of finishing blows to enemies. So now that I have the level 3 limit breaks for Eris and Red, all I really need to do is just to keep them using their limit breaks over and over until they unlock the next one in their stage. And now they just both got Pulse of Life and Earth Rave, which is amazing. I'll show it off, but now that I have them, I can now go to these 2 items, Great Gospel and Cosmo Memory. See? They just both earn their level 4 limit breaks. Before I equip them, I'm going to show off the new limit breaks I just earned for Red and Aerith. So Aerith is Pulse of Life. Most of hers are recovery ones. And then Red's is Earth Rave. Kind of a cool limit break. And now I'll equip them with their new limit breaks and show you what those are like. As well as what it says. This fully restores all allies. But Great Gospel fully restores all allies and makes them invincible one time. Then Red's Earth Rave attacks all opponents. Then Cosmo Memories attack all opponents. But Eris is by far, I think, the best. I'm gonna put on that broken thing, that broken mechanic. I don't know. They added it to the PS4. It's pretty broken. Now, Eris' Great Gospel. Watch this. And then Red's is Cosmo Memory. Now these guys are pretty much invincible. Some of these animations are pretty great, I think. Yeah. What do you expect? But I am super glad that I got through that. I am super glad that I now have Great Gospel for Aerith. I'm gonna speed this up, so the next stop for me right now, I think, is the Gold Saucer. Don't know if there's any quicker way to get to it, but yeah, let's just head straight to the Gold Saucer. Whoa! I'm not trying to walk into the quicksand there. Let's get past these enemies. Waste up Cloud's meteor rain. Actually, I should probably change up Red's position now. I got his limit break, which is great, but I had my equipment set on Barret, not Red. Bunch of guys called Turks came here saying they'd pay 10,000 gil for some rock called a keystone. When I asked how much they'd pay for a regular rock just lying around here, they slapped me upside my head. I'll try to avoid using any curse words. That's just how I am. Okay, I had to talk to this person, don't I? Or no? No, I guess I just had to. Alright. Now this is going to be important because this is the dates coming up soon. You'll see what I'm talking about. I'm going to check out Ghost Square because I don't know if I checked out the Turtle Paradise poster there. I hope I did, but I'm not 100% certain. Should be right here, number 3. And now I go to the battle arena. Yeah. Am I going to lose this time? I might have to check Cloud's material. I might change it for restore. So I want to talk to, I think I had to go to Dio's showroom real quick. It's the Keystone. Here comes Dio. Wonder what he'll look like in the remake. Long time no see, boy. You like that, huh? Can you let me borrow this? Sorry, but it's not even for. But it's not for rent. Since you've been good to me in the past, I can let you have it on one condition. One condition? Entertain me. What do I gotta do? Oh boy. Nothing all that difficult. This is the battle arena. Show me your fighting skills. Just you, boy. I'm expecting a good fight. Okay. This is why I clicked Cloud's restore. I knew this was going to happen. First of all, let's equip and use Big Guard. Do I not have? Oh, this is not my. Okay, I thought this was better level restore materia. It doesn't even have regen. Of course. Minimum. Oh, wait. Oh, great. Was it Cornucopia? Yeah, Cornucopia. Oh no, don't do. Oh, great. No! Oh no! Dang it. Dang it. I was wanting to do better than that. I was hoping to do way better than that. Those stupid things turned me to stone. Did I have an do I have an accessory that cures it, that prevents it? Yep, I do. I should have equipped the gem ring. Oh well. I didn't mean to. Oh well. I didn't mean to equip that. You know what? Let's go to the speed place. I don't think I set up a record here. There's kind of a secret here. What's my record, if I have one? Have I played this minigame in this? Oh, I have. Yeah, I've played this minigame in this playthrough. Yeah. I got way more than 3,000 points. There's a secret. There's a secret spot you could shoot that really scores high on your on that minigame. And go to the station. And if my memory is correct, the station thing will be inoperable. Yeah, the tram's out of order. So, I'm really sorry. I'm afraid you won't be able to leave until it's fully repaired. Okay, Sith, out of nowhere. What's wrong? Too bad, it happens though. I know, let's stay at the hotel. They know me here. I'll go talk to them. Now, in this segment, once you spend the night at the hotel, the character will come up to you asking, kind of asking you on a date. And whichever character that is, really depends on what choices you make throughout the game up to this point. And the options you could have are either Aerith, Tifa, Barrett, or Yuffie. Now, I've already went through the Barrett date scene on my first playthrough here for the trophy. And most of the time I try to get Aerith as a date. But this time, just to switch things up, I'm trying to get Tifa. And hopefully my choices have led to that. But if it doesn't, that's alright with me, because this isn't a perfect playthrough, it's not meant to be. So we don't usually get the chance to be together like this, huh? Cloud, how about it? Can you tell me what's happened so far? I don't really know what's going on because I wasn't here in the beginning. Yeah, I'm for that. Good idea. I've been here since the beginning and I still don't know what's going on either. Cloud, what's going on? Come on, tell us. Alright, I'll give it a shot. We're going after Sephiroth. Sephiroth must be in search of the Promised Land. The Promised Land? A land full of macro energy. Or at least that's what the Shinra believe. I don't know if it actually exists. The Cetras will return to the Promised Land, a land that promises boundless happiness. Cetra, is that some kind of disease? That's what the ancients call themselves. Hey, didn't you listen to the elders at Cosmo Canyon? You don't know where the Promised Land of the ancients is. You search and travel until you feel it. Then you just know that you found it. Aerith, can you feel it too? I think so. So Sephiroth is traveling the world because he's searching for the Promised Land. Is that it? He's searching for that and one other thing. The black materia. I heard from Dio that a man in a black cape was looking for the black materia. I've never heard of black materia. How many men with black capes and number tattoos are there? You know, of course, my tattoo is number 13. How did you get that tattoo? Hojo put it on me. The rest are all just wharf scars, but the number was done by Hojo. So there are at least 13. You know, I think Hojo did something to those men in the black capes. But I don't know what it has to do with Sephiroth, though. That's why I think we should just go after Sephiroth himself. Yeah, me too. It's all just too confusing. And I'm sorry, forget it. I think I'm tired. I'm going to bed now. What was that all of a sudden? What? That's it? I'm going to bed. That's like the first thing Yuffie said. Is that all? How about the black materia? You wouldn't understand even if I told you. Now all we gotta do is take action. We're starting tomorrow. Cloud? I'm number 13. Am I going to go mad too? I don't know what Hojo did to you, but you've been alright so far, right? But be strong. But stop it, Red 13. Be strong. Tifa, you're not the only one who's worried. I don't know what's going on, but we're in a bad situation. Hey Sid, let's go back to our rooms. Sid is just snoozing. Yeah, it's kind of a hectic storyline, if you really think about it. Now let's see who enters the room for the date. Oh, it is Tifa. I made the correct choices to get her. Cloud, what's wrong? I thought about what I was going to say, but it's kind of embarrassing. Hey Cloud, why don't the two of us just sneak out of here and spend some time together? Come on, let's go. Hey. Tonight's enchantment night. All the attractions are free. How about you two? There's going to be an entertaining show in the event square. Come on, let's go. Congratulations! You are 100th couple today. You two will play the leads in tonight's show. What? Oh no, it's not hard. Just play it however you want. The rest of the cast will cover up for you. This is one of my favorite parts of the Gold Saucer. Because you could deliberately mess up, and the rest of the cast will try to accommodate for it. Sounds like fun. Come on, Cloud, let's give it a try. But if you go in here with Barrett, they won't recognize you as a couple, and you just leave. I can't wait to see this in the remake. Long, long ago, an evil shadow appeared over the peaceful kingdom of Galdia. Princess Rosa was kidnapped by the evil Dragon King, Valvados. What will become of her? Just then, the legendary hero, Alfred, appears. Oh, you must be the legendary hero, Alfred. Hey, it's your line. Yeah, you. Oh, you must be the legendary hero, Alfred. By my soul, please, please save Princess Rosa. Now, please talk to the king. Or, please talk to the king. Oh, legendary hero, Alfred, you have come to save my beloved Rosa. On the peak of a dangerous mountain dwells the evil Dragon King Valvados, who has kidnapped Princess Rosa. But you can't beat the evil Dragon King now. Talk to one who can help you. Who will you talk to? The knight or the wizard? Why not the wizard? I always like wizards in RPG. I'm the great wizard Foreman. What do you wish to know? Evil Dragon King's weakness? Princess measurements. Oh man. I'll just go with I'll just go with the weakness. The weakness of the evil Dragon King. It must be, yes, it must be true love. The power of love is the only weapon that can withstand the fangs of the evil Dragon King. Oh, what is going to happen next? Oh, legendary hero, look. I can't wait to see this in the remake. I am the evil Dragon King Valvados. I have not harmed the princess. I have been expecting you. Please help me, legendary hero. How was that? Ah, here I come, legendary hero Alfred. I already know your name. And now, legendary hero, here is what will happen to your beloved. A kiss, a power of true love. Either kiss the princess, kiss the king, or kiss the evil dragon king. I'm just gonna play this straight. I know you could play this and deliberately mess up for the laughs. And trust me, there will be choices like that, especially in like Final Fantasy IX, where I'll play off for laughs. But kiss the princess. Clown, I mean Alfred. Arg! Curses! The power of love! Yeah, I can't wait to see this in the remake. Oh, behold, love has triumphed! Now let's all return and celebrate. Yes, let's. Yes, let's. And they do like a ballerina twirl off stage. Oh, how profound the power of love. And so the legendary hero Alfred and our story live on happily ever after. You know, why can't they let you do this with Barrett? That was funny. Hey, let's go to the gondola next. Okay. Alright, not controlling Cloud at the moment. 2, please. Here you are. 2 tickets. Enjoy the sights of Gold Saucer. Maybe another time I'll deliberately mess up. Now I can control Cloud and just kind of... Oh, how pretty. PlayStation 1 CGI at its best. To be fair, it wasn't too bad for 1997. It was actually pretty revolutionary. Chocobo races. I really like this track though, this music track. Gold Saucer must look really amazing on the remake. I can't wait for it. I mean, the remake is just Midgar, so... It's really pretty, isn't it? Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. What? Earth would be able to just come out and say it, probably. Cloud? Sometimes being old friends is hard. I mean, timing is everything. Yeah? Cloud? That scene is different for any individual you go on a date with. Like, Bear will shoot at the fireworks and stuff, but it's not really a date he's having with Cloud. It's just kind of, I don't know. Cloud, I really had fun tonight. By the way, what did you want to say a minute ago? Nothing. Cloud is kind of clueless, isn't he? Oh, look at the time. We should be getting back. Kate Sith? Or Cat She? I don't know. I hear the pronunciation is supposed to be Cat She. I don't know. It's based off of like a term, a creature in Norse mythology. That's Cat She. He's acting strange. I don't know if I'm used to Kashi. I'm used to saying Kate Sith. That's the keystone. Hey, Cat Sith. Bum, 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 bum. This is one of my favorite tracks too. You're not hiding that well. Chocobo races. Hey, over here, the keystone. Well done. I was saying. Oh, the Turks. Hey! Oh, wait a second. I won't run or hide. Yes, I was a spy. I was hired by the Shinra. Don't mess with us. I couldn't help it. How about if we go on like nothing ever happened? No way, Cat. You got a lot of guts acting like a friend out, but being a spy. And what are you going to do? Kill me? You'd just be wasting your time if you tried. This body's just a toy anyway. My real body's at Shinra headquarters in Midgar. I'm controlling this toy cat from there. So you're from Shinra. Who are you? Whoa, I can't tell you my name. We're not getting anywhere. See, I told you. Talking won't do any good, so can't we continue our journey? Just continue our journey. You think I'm joking? Alright, yes, I'm a Shinra employee, but we're not entirely enemies. Something bothers me. I think it's your way of life. You don't get paid, you don't get praised, yet you still risk your lives and continue on your journey. Seeing that it just makes me think about my life. I don't think I'd feel too good if things ended the way they are now. You're lying again. Hey, he'll never tell the truth. Once a spy, always a spy. We can't go on with someone like that. Come on, get real. Just as I thought. Talking won't make a bit of difference. But I prepared something in case this happened. Why don't you just listen to this? Papa, Tifa. Marlene. It's Tifa. Tifa, help, So you have to do as I say. You're the lowest. I didn't want to do this. Using dirty tricks and taking hostages. This is how it is. No compromises. So why don't we go on as we did? Oh boy. Tomorrow is the Temple of the Ancients, right? I know where it is, so I'll tell you later. Of course, we'll get there after the Shinra, but you'll have to deal with that. Oh boy. Well, we're stuck. We'll have to do what he says. Marlene. Yep, Marlene's trapped. Isn't there anything in here? I thought there was. Okay, Kefka's laugh. Just in a lower tone, I think. What took you so long, Clown? Oh yeah, about the Temple of the Ancients. I think if we take the Tiny Bronco east towards the sea, we should be able to find it. Well then, shall we get going? Who's gonna go? I want to go. I'm going for sure. Of course. And... do I take Tifa or Barrett with me? I'm trying to think here. I could take Red. Because Red now is his level 4 limit break. But to do that, I gotta really work on my materia. Okay. Is Red equipped with the... Oh boy. I don't know. Trying to think this through. I could give Red the long range in this deal. Let's give him the MP absorb here. That might be alright for now. We'll have to see about that. And if I talk to any of these characters, they'll ask that they'll join the party, pretty much. Yeah. They do have different dialogue. This might be pretty interesting. I really want to see Vincent in the remake. I really do. He's one of my favorite party members. He has very intriguing backstory. That's for sure. Then see you later. And now the station should be fine. Everyone's HP and MP is looking alright. Where's Cloud? Oh yeah, he must be running all the way down there. Well, now the date's over with, I guess. Now I'll be saving right outside of this, just right outside of the corral area. And I might be saving this and going to bed. It's getting pretty late for me. I wanted to end it on a big story note. So, well, I might be, I don't know. Should I do the Temple of the Ancients, or should I save that for the next part? Because it's gonna really ramp up in the story, starting with the Temple of the Ancients. So I might actually just, yeah, I might just end it. I just might end this here, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's been a blast. Yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed it. Had fun. See you later.